The origins of this book were a few years that I actually spent working at Google. So for a few years, I was global head of public policy for Google on AI and machine learning. And it was a weird time, and I learned a lot. But I think one of the most intriguing things about sort of the culture of Google on a day-to-day basis is that mostly the company actually doesn't really talk about how it makes money. You talk to engineers and they're obviously really excited about self-driving cars and, the future of the internet and all this sort of stuff. And, but it would be great, you actually end up these conversations with engineers where you say like, so how do we actually make money? And, they're basically like, well, we make money through ads, of course. Right. And then you like drill a little further. You're like, basically like, okay, well, so like, how does it actually work? I think what was most fascinating was learning that even tech people working at these giant companies that are 90% funded through ads can't even give a good account of how they make money. And so the origin of the book really was just kind of for myself trying to figure out how this whole thing works, and to really dig in on like a very, very granular level to say, okay, when you click on a website and an ad is delivered to you, how does that work? In doing that research, I think one of the funny things and sort of interesting things which became really the argument of the book is that I think a lot of the promises that we've sold about how great or how powerful this technology is, this sort of ad-based delivery system that we call programmatic ads, that actually may not be as practical as we might have thought in the first place, right? And if you buy that, there's very, very big implications for how the internet will evolve going forwards.